Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hey Matthew, Scott, Bob, Houston back. It's good to see y'all. Let me make sure we're live. And we are buffering. We're buffering. Usually I have this going, but yeah, we're good. Make sure my second monitor broke, so I'm going off one monitor now, so it's a little weird for me. But hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's week is going smashing. Got a lot of stuff to do. I want to do the giveaway so I can give away some crypto, and then I might do another giveaway tomorrow, this weekend. I don't know. I'll either do another show tomorrow for like a weekly wrap-up, or I'll do it on Saturday or Sunday. So today's show is brought to us by Carnomaly and Etna. Carnomaly, which I've gone over a million times, they're listed on KQUM now. It's really time to grab some Carnomaly. I'm going to give away some Carnomaly today, as well as some Divi. And today's show is also brought to us by Etna, which they are brand new, just came out, a DeFi platform, which I thought looked pretty good. And they had some cool news, which I'm going to go into that. So let's jump into everything. Let me switch screens here to make this a little bigger. First, let's get the stuff on Etna. So Etna, it's a new trading platform, or a new platform, DeFi platform. But they're incorporating some stuff that I thought was cool. They're going to have lending and borrowing, which of course is neat and one of the main parts of DeFi. But also, you can leverage your assets like your NFTs. So you can actually, they're going to have an NFT marketplace, and you can leverage your NFTs and trading, even like spot trading with NFTs is pretty cool. Their DEBANK or DEBANK platform goes live on the 15th of, was it May? May 15th, yeah. Tokenomics are solid on it. There's a very small supply. It's like 100 million, I think. Team is very good. I'll leave links to their site and everything so you can go check it out for yourself. But as far as the token, I wanted to just look at it real quick because it has not been around long. I told you since May 29th is when they launched it, and it's been fairly solid. Did spike up to, was it 50 cents? And now it's so there's not really enough of a history to kind of do TA on it, but it looks pretty good, man. It's 40 for the bulk of the time. It's up 43%. I'm gonna grab some of this, not financial advice, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty solid. There's a countdown, so you got about a week before the DEBANK platform launches. So I think, by the news, by the rumors of the news. So I'm looking at picking up some and see what happens on the 15th. All right, let's take a look at what's been going on. PayPal's earnings are boosted by crypto. Man, it's really hard. I can't see the chat, but hey, Eric, because I don't have two monitors anymore, but I have one ordered to be here Sunday. So when it does, I'll be able to see the chat. I can bounce back and forth. So PayPal, I am on the right thing, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. PayPal's earnings are boosted by crypto. Obviously, I thought this said Novogratz wrote this, but it's Nicholas Pongratz. I wanted to hit how crypto and more traditional stuff, how they're differing right now. So this is one thing that PayPal's making a bunch more money since I got into crypto. Novogratz and Galaxy just bought BitGo for $1.2 billion in a crypto deal. So that is cool. I'm sure they're going to do great things with BitGo. Ethereum Classic, not to be confused with Ethereum Nouveau, is blowing up. And, Kiff's leak, he always said this from the beginning, and he keeps hitting me with this about Doge. That Doge is going to, he's a negative guy. We all know that. But, I keep saying, hey, man, it's bringing so many people in, and so many people are learning how to buy crypto, learning about wallets, learning how things work. So it's good, but then he keeps saying that it's a bubble, it's going to pop. And especially when it comes to Doge, there is a lot of scary things that people, first, nobody knows about it that's coming in. They barely know, what crypto and Doge is. But a lot of people that even been in crypto, they don't know that most, like 70% of all Doge is held by like maybe 10 wallets. These are people that have been, I used to have millions of Doge when I, traded Doge back years ago, because it was the easiest thing to trade. It would go from like, it would go up to 1/4 cent to like 0.1 of a cent. 0.1 of a cent to 1/4 of a cent. And I would just buy, sell. As soon as it hit 1/4 cent, I dump. And as soon as it hit 0.001, I buy. And I just did that for, I don't even know how long. It was one of the easiest trading ruts I had. But my point is that there's a lot of people out there that have huge amounts of Doge and can easily control this market now. I'm bought in for the Elon Musk Saturday Night Live pump last week, and it's gone up. I've made money, but it's weird that I bought $10,000 worth of Doge, and it's such a small amount. Whereas I would spend $1,000, $2,000 a couple of years ago, and it have millions. So it's just so weird. But the thing is that he thinks that this is going to pop, people are going to dump, and then all these people are going to have a sour taste in their mouth when it comes to crypto in general. And I can see where that can happen. But I think if people come in, they get educated, which I've been telling people. But now I have a lot of people asking me about Ethereum Classic, because people are buying it up. And it really, last run, years ago, I was very, very big proponent of it, because it still had developers. It still had people that, were going to, move it forward. Because it was Ethereum. There wasn't really any difference. It just the new Ethereum, split off when they did the rollback. But now it's just been sitting. I haven't looked into it for years. I don't think they're building on it. I don't think it's a viable, real project anymore. So I think there's not much difference between this and a meme coin like Doge. But it just shows the fact that people really don't know, what it is or much about the markets, and they're just coming in and buying stuff up. Like, if it was between Ethereum Classic and Litecoin, I would tell someone definitely buy Litecoin. If you're looking at one of those, those original 4 on CoinMarketCap, you would go with Litecoin. Speaking of people jumping into crypto, Robinhood once again got shut down because Ethereum, Doge, are just they're not able to handle it. I don't really like Robinhood anymore when it comes to crypto. I don't like what they did with the GameStop stock. I think that they're I don't think they're any better than other they're the Robinhood coins. That is true. I really think that Dexter, I hope so. Dogecoin would be. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the profits. I think that Ethereum or that Robinhood is just like everyone else. I don't think they have these high ideals and bringing, investing to the common man and stuff like they promoted themselves. I mean, I know they make money off selling everyone's information, but when they actually shut everything down just to kind of make out with these hedge funds and allow them to sell, their and to dump their assets while everybody else was stuck holding them. And it was the worst thing they could have done. A lot of people say it's criminal. I think it is, man. It was wrong what they did. But whenever they did that, now I'm kind of I have a sour taste in my mouth when it comes to them. I don't trust them anymore. But I think it's funny that crypto shut them down again, if they did shut them down, or if they just turned stuff off. Blockchain.com acquires an AI firm to expand its institutional offering. So, but also just pointing out, like I said in the beginning, this is all old kind of finance versus new finance, and then we'll end on something that's kind of funny. So this is an AI that was built as an OTC negotiator. So this would negotiate the price over OTC, and blockchain.com has purchased it. So it's interesting to see what they're going to do with that. And crypto.com becomes the official sponsor of Italy's Soccer Cup final. I don't want to say finale because we're talking about Italians. But Dapper Labs valuation surges as this is huge. NFTs, crypto, and sports. That combination has been one of the biggest driving forces for adoption and just awareness. I think this past year, if there was an award that could be given, it should be given to sports, because I think it really has changed the game. Oh yeah, thank you, Seraph. I appreciate that. Yeah, crush the like button. I didn't even go over that. Now this is what I think is a big deal, a huge sign, is that crypto trading volumes are going up while activity is cooling on the stock market. We've always talked about how eventually this is going to happen, and to see it start happening is really, really cool. The next really big thing is when people start valuating things with crypto instead of dollars. I always say that it'll be the best thing ever is when Bitcoin goes to zero, and that Bitcoin is going to go to zero. Not because it's going to be worthless, but it's going to be worth so much. And by that time, fiat money, the dollar especially, will be worth nothing. So it's not that Bitcoin will be worthless, but the dollar will be worthless. Fiat money will actually go to zero, so Bitcoin will be worth $0 because they'll be worthless. But now this is a huge milestone. Money is moving out of the stock market and it's moving into crypto. I mean, we've seen it on small scale when we talk about like an altcoin season where money's coming out of Bitcoin and moving into altcoins, and then you can see it when money moves back out of altcoins and goes into Bitcoin in the dominance. But I think there might be a dominance metric soon, where it's going to be crypto versus traditional stocks instead of we'll look at it that way instead of altcoins versus Bitcoin, which it's cool, but it's so weird to be seeing these things happening. Thanks for the content, friend. You always cover. Oh, I should put these up, man, so you guys see them. Thanks for the content, friend. You always cover the ones like there before big channels come close. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I ask you a question? Is Ethereum No 2 keeps getting pushed back year after year will affect the price? I think it will affect the price, but I think moreover, if they keep pushing it back, it'll affect the project, because as other projects are trying to be the Ethereum killer, you could always argue the fact that they're not going to be the Ethereum killer because Ethereum's too big to die. But if they keep pushing it back and the other ones keep pushing it forward, it's just inevitable. You know, if ADA comes out and is just crushing it on everything, it might take a while, but eventually everything's going to move over to that. So yeah, they do need. I think the biggest thing is the gas prices. I think that's holding people back. I think it's holding crypto back because I mean it's forced me to not use Ethereum as a payment kind of method. Someone's like, hey, you want me to send you some Ethereum? I'm like, nah, send me Bitcoin Cash. Send me Litecoin. I'd rather have that because I know those fees, no matter what happens with the market, whether they explode or they go down or whatever, those gas prices are going to be relatively the same. And they're going to be way lower when it comes than Ethereum or Bitcoin. So when it comes to money, that's what I would use. Yes, absorb the monetary system. That's what it's going to do. It's and we're seeing it happen. It's really mind-boggling to see history. Yeah, it's like Binance Chain. But Binance Chain, like you can look at Cardano, and they're making strides and rippling the waters, but they've been around for so long. Binance Chain is like just came on the scene, and they're already so far. So when it comes to Ethereum competitors, Binance Chain is really kicking butt. Yeah, pancakes. And if you look at like what Uniswap's been around for a while. PancakeSwap like comes on the scene, and it's already competing. It's I don't know. They're really blowing up, man. Really doing things correctly. So this I thought was hilarious. So Coinbase stock plunges to record low because of the crypto market. So everyone, talks about, Coinbase is coming into this traditional finance, and Exodus Wallet is also doing it. They're also listing, and gonna be tradable. But I think it's funny how, like, the success of Coinbase is actually hurting the stock of Coinbase. It's poetic and funny. It really, really is. All right, that's about it for the news. Let us give away some crypto. So we got 8 videos that are here since the last time I gave it away. So let's pick the video, or the newest one will be number 1. And this will be for Carnomaly. How much Carnomaly? I give away 250 Carnomaly. 300 Carnomaly. That's a lot of Carnomaly. All right, 350 Carnomaly. Ooh, 3? Yeah. All right, 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's the last lunch break. We'll copy. And filter duplicate users. Nope, there we go. All right. And hopefully it is not someone talking about all right. Hendrix Shepard, you have won 300 Carnomaly. It's probably your Divi address, so can't send it there. But I don't think you're in the chat, but I know you watch. So Hendrix, you have won the Carnomaly. Next, let us do another one. I'll leave that video up to here. I won't remove it. All right, this will be for 500 Divi. No, this will be for 300 Divi, and I'm going to do 3 giveaways. So, going to video 1. So, video 1. Where's 4? That's ridiculous. There's no 4 here. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4 or 5. I wonder if this remembered the last time I did it. Okay. I'm gonna redo this. There's still no 4 or 5. Damn it. All right, there we go. This will be for 300 Divi. All right, where are we at? Number 6, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it's always his lunchtime. The lunch break ones. Okay. And this is for 300 Divi going to Mel Franklin with your Divi address. So you will be easy. I can send that out. Mel. Okay. And one more time for another 300 Divi. So 2 300s and 300 Carnomalies. All right. That's obviously 3. So it's this one again. All right. And I really shouldn't let the same person win. If Fentrix wins again, I should have removed it for that reason. But no, I already did that. So I really hope it's not Hendrix. If it is, I'll give away another winner. Okay, cool. And their wallet is here. So 300 going to Colton McRae. That's a cool name. That sounds. Sounds like someone from Extra movie. My name's Colton. Colton McRae. Pleased to meet you. All right, that is it. It was cool hanging out with everybody. What are you guys talking about? Okay. I don't know. I was giving away money. You guys were just talking. You guys, it's great hanging out with you. I appreciate the likes. Do I have some likes? Let me see how many likes I have. I have 4 likes. The likes. One of them is mine. Do I have some likes? I appreciate some more likes, you guys. But I do love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I have an interview coming out tonight, which will be pretty cool. It's a really cool project. I should be uploading that when I'm done with this. And then I have another review. Tomorrow I'll be on the Rice Crypto Show. I don't know what we're talking about, but it's always, something cool. So you should check out his channel. Unless he decides not to do it and move it, in which case I've already talked to y'all about it. But I'll be doing that tomorrow. And like I said, I'll do a weekend wrap up either tomorrow or this weekend. You guys take care. It was good hanging out with you, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.